possession is coming up. Along the coach, Stan Van Gundy, and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Barry is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant. And it's Curry. And it's Arizon in the two-guard.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant with the steal. Outside Jackson. And Durant sends it back. Here's Wells. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Memphis with the ball. Now Morant. Over Chamberlain. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through
First team
contact.
foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
Morant, no good on the free throw. First quarter of play, 1 minute play.
Second personal foul.
Here, that's 2 fouls
Second team
in
foul.
less than 60 seconds.
Now,
Santiago is checked in for Memphis. Here's Arizon. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feat.
And it's Morant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he missed on it.
It's tipped. Fires from the line. Chamberlain with the rebound. Morant's gone. What a three shooting so far. Here's Curry. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Edey gets the bucket.
And a nice job here of establishing an inside presence.
To the inside. Chamberlain. It's deflected. They retain possession. They get it back. Pass to Arizon. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Arizon. And blocked by Bain. And it's Memphis on the break. Jackson trying to break free. Bain with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Barry. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Warriors foul.
Warriors making a change here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's
Warriors
Edey.
substitution.
Shoots over Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And it goes down 2 points.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Arizon, no good. It's tipped. And the officials in the backcourt violation. And Memphis making a change here. Evans checked in. Here's Arizon, guarded by Bain. And Arizon gets it to go.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jackson, who's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. Here's Thurman. He takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Eden, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. The Warriors lead it. Knocked away. Here's Thurman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call at the foul.
First personal foul.
Thurman is an intimidating presence at center. He's athletic, strong, and an elite defender. Also determined to attack the glass.
Pippen with it. Here's Jackson. A rebound by Thurman. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
It
foul.
goes on Brandon Clark.
At all times, he's on the court. He's active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now, here's Clark. Took him no time at all on that one.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Here's Mullen. Got a piece of it. Clark gets the Pippen. All alone. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Mullen's shot is off. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Thurman's shot is good. Thurman's got 5.
And I love the patience of Durant, and then the quick decision when he sees something.
Clark with a wide open look. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Stolen by Pippen. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. And he could not get this one to go. Out of check. In it.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays. This is what earns him those calls.
Vince Williams is checked in for Edey. Golden State also making some changes. Klay Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. Hardaway is subbed in for Jason Richardson.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes position. Jackson is checked in for the Grizzlies.
For your Grizzlies, Jerry Jackson Jr.
Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Green. Here's Thurman, who's back up, and the layup is up and in. He's got 7.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
They get it back, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's KD. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Thurman's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor, and attacking before the defense can get set.
How hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Klay Thompson is out there with Barry. And there's Chamberlain. Then it's Jim Hardaway. And it's Arizin in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, Rick Barry puts pressure on an opponent any way he can, and one of the easiest ways to do that is on the break. He's ready for that.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Baines checked in for Conchar. And it's John Morant. The Warriors also with a sub. Durant's checked in.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Aldama. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant inside. Guarded by Baines. A shot by KD. No good. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The handles from the young fellow. Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's KD. Using his length inside. Durant.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Inside. And Arizon gets it to go. Arizon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Timeout call for the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Here's Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against Chamberlain. And another miss by Memphis. Warriors leading by 12. Into the lane. And Arizon gets it to go.
Adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Lays it up and makes it in. Arizon's got 6 in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Morant plays in. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Golden State. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
He hits the second from the line. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Left side, KD. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Santi Aldama. Vince Williams comes in for Wells. And it's Luke Kennard in for John
Golden
Morant.
State ball.
And it's easy to give up
Substitution on the
after a
court.
play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Williams.
Pippin's checked in
First
for
personal
Bain.
foul. Second
And
team
just
foul.
using that length to his
At the
full
line for the
advantage.
Warriors.
Durant draws the
Kevin
foul,
Durant.
and we know
Two
what
shots.
usually happens when he steps to the line.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. To the paint. It's stolen. Thompson against Pippen. Chamberlain. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
A 6-ball.
The high basketball
Klay
IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a
Timeout
better
call
look
for
there.
Memphis.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And Memphis making a change here. Edey's checked in. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And it's Pippen missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
At the tip. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Such an instinctive player. Thompson sees the opportunity and cashes in.
Here's Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
How about that one?
At the
Able to
line for
maintain
Memphis.
control and finish the play.
The Grizzlies shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they would be thrilled with the
Klay
number
Thompson.
in terms of their
3
free
points.
throw percentage, 79. And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Nobody near Williams. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one is good. Barry's got 4 this quarter.
Klay Thompson.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Williams gets the bucket.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And here are the Grizzlies now.
Golden State's foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th
Second
attempts
personal
at the
foul.
foul line tonight.
Third team foul. At the
That free
line
throw,
for
no
Memphis.
good.
Williams. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson down low. Chamberlain on him. Jackson misses. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Durant. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. Durant's got 19 points.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
The pass to Williams. And so it's Kevin Durant. They get hit line.
With the score, your Grizzlies 28.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And that's...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup of the game for Memphis. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Goes up from the top of the key. Morant's with the bucket. Morant's got 7.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Curry, good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here is Davis. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his foot. And they blew the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Free throw good. Bane. Puts it up off the inbound. Chamberlain with the block. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Edey. Chamberlain with the block. Curry finds Durant. Down low. Bane with the steal. That's tipped. Now here's Durant. 19 points in the game. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that.
Brandon Clark is checked in for the Grizzlies.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make this shot.
Here's Barry. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Bane. Chamberlain with the block. And they hit it back. Here's Morant. Goes up again. No good from Clark.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Curry can't get it to go. Curry's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Clark inside. Guarded by Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The shot's good from Barry.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Jackson. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Mullen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Konchar's checked in for Wells. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Whoa, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got 6.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
That shot wide open.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Curry dishes to Chamberlain. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Here's Morant. Yep, it counts. And points in the game so far.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear about what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. On the wing, Jackson. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his third
Personal
foul.
foul.
And some changes here for the
Second
Grizzlies.
team foul.
Santi Aldama's checked in
Substitution
for
on the
Jackson.
court.
Gigi Jackson comes in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Aldama inside. Guarded by Green. Aldama gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And Green gets it to go.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Jackson misses. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Knocked loose. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Puts it up from 7. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 5 now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything all throughout this game. They have just wreaked havoc defensively.
First personal
And
foul.
what can give
Second
Jason
team
Richardson
foul.
the edge out there is
Shooting
his
for Golden State.
explosiveness. Because sometimes it's
Jason
like he
Richardson.
just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Brandon Clark. Vince Williams comes in for Jackson. And it's
Jason
Luke
Richardson.
Kennard in for
First
Crenshaw.
personal foul.
And the
Third
Warriors
team.
also making a change. Durant's
At
checked
the
in for
line for your
Green.
Grizzlies, Luke Kennard.
Both free throws good from Kennard. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Richardson. Got a hand on it. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Aldama can't hit. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Richardson the pass to Harrison. Here's KD. Rebound by Williams. Outside Pippen. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Santi Aldama with the assist.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with it.
79.
Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Kennard. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 6th rebound on the night, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Floyd out there with Davis, and it's Green, and there's Richardson, and it's Thurman in at the center position.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Memphis with the ball. That's a 2 from Kennard, and some very quick points from on that possession.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Now Davis. Here's Floyd, changes up. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Now here is Davis. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. They get the rebound. Thurman, and that's good. Nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Three-pointer Bagley. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Floyd. Tries again. And Green with the lay-in.
Draymond Green.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Wells. Memphis the rebound. Second chance shot. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives the coach crazy.
It's a great
Jason
finish.
Richardson.
Oh, my.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a two-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
And that one, good.
Assist for Zach Edey.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Kennard against Davis. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for the
Substitution on the
Grizzlies.
court.
Mullen passes to Harrison. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stop the shot. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Golden State
Turning
foul.
great defense into great offense.
First personal foul.
That's the kind of
First
stop
team
you're
foul.
looking for.
Some changes for
Substitution for
Memphis.
your Grizzlies.
Brandon Clark comes in for Bagley, and Concho subbed in for Wells. Here's Thompson.
Even with the defense all
Memphis
over him,
foul.
Thompson sticks with it and doesn't
Second
just
personal
give
foul.
up on
First
the
team
shot.
foul. At the line for the Warriors.
That free throw
Klay
good from
Thompson.
Thompson.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. On offense, here are the Warriors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Jackson. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
Mullen against Williams. Passes to Harrison. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Here's Mullen. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point
2
forward
minutes
with
remaining in the game.
and pass.
Here's Clark. Counted good. That's now 8 points for Brandon Clark. Here's Golden State. Mullen up top. Pass to Harrison. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound this night. And Memphis making a change here. Morant's
Second
checked
team
in.
foul.
And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Releases. And it's Morant missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Kennard. And foul on the shot. Will shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That free throw good from
At the line for
Kennard.
Memphis. Luke Kennard.
No good on the second free throw.
A disappointing trip to line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing
Klay
those.
Thompson.
Count that one.
The assist.
Known as a
Draymond
shooter,
Green.
Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And it's Davis missing. Memphis with the ball. Green with the block. Morant against Thompson. Here's Davis. That's in, coming off the
Baron
assist from
Davis.
Thompson.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And shots good from Kamal.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Now, here's Morant for three. That shot misses. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Takes the three. No good that time.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And showing off for the crowd there. Hardaway's handles are off the charts.
Pass to Thurman. On the wing, Hardaway. Davis surveying the floor. Fires it up. Off target with that shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
That's the
This
end of the
crowd
game.
was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
You
I don't care what the matchup is.
Your support. Lead.